Hello, everyone. I just lit a cauldron that was over here. Because I came up here because I noticed this person.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio! Accio!
Ooh, key. I don't know how many more I need. By the way, uh, hi everyone, Blue Dot Red Devil here, and today we're back in Hogwarts Legacy. I'm feeling much better from the last time, to be honest. Been a couple days. And hopefully I'll do a bit more talking.
Accio!
Oh, page. Wait, I haven't discovered that one? What?
Revelio!
Okay. Yeah, there's a thing here, you have to use the cold spell. You don't get the cold spell until much later.
Reading can be as magical as
Revelio!
I'm really just looking to see if I missed anything. I missed something down the reading section.
Revelio!
The hell is that? What the hell was that noise?
Revelio!
Was that a locked chest?
Revelio.
I'm not gonna go any further. Was that one of the flying books?
Revelio.
Jeez, if it's that easy to get to the restriction section. I don't understand why Harry
Revelio.
Potter and his gang had so much trouble getting in there.
Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
My family's hour is getting too early.
Lumos.
Come on. Go deal with you. Okay. I do believe there's one more book down here somewhere.
Revelio.
Right there it is.
Accio. Revelio.
Where the fuck did it go?
Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
There's
Revelio.
one more. Wait.
Revelio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Nothing back there either. Okay, the library's pretty much done.
Found the right
It's a
room.
relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a bunch of people watch it. No, 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 no. Nah. Back to that. Let's see, key. I have 8 out of 16, so I'm about nearly half. Need one more to be half. No. 8 and 8, 16. 9, 18. I think. Oh, sorry, I needed to stretch and yawn. Alright. I think what I want to do is go to here. Let's go do the practice.
Future champion coming through.
Actually, before I deal with him, let's go get that new spell from the defense against the dark art professor by simply walking down to the next village real fast.
Revelio.
I'll tell you this, walking down there is pretty cool. Those you need the broom to deal with those. They are a collectible.
Revelio. Revelio.
Also, that's something for later on. I'm not gonna deal with that.
This
I'm
could
just
prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
gonna keep on walking. I will give you a heads up. There are spiders in this game. So if you do have arachnophobia, not always a good thing to...
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
It's complete. The NPCs that broke a pot.
Revelio.
Interesting. And a lock.
But Mummy,
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
but you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you
Revelio.
for me?
Very well, Mummy.
There we go. Fuck your crates. Fuck your barrels.
Revelio.
See, can I go in this house? Yes, I can. I'm here to confiscate anything that's not nailed down. Game is broken because that thing is now under the map.
Revelio.
And that's going to irritate me. I can't get that.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Ooh. That looks nice. Try this blue one. Ooh. Ooh, that looks a lot nicer. I'm gonna go with that one. Come on. Something broke there. Yeah, my hair's sticking through it. It's annoying. Well,
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
mm-hmm.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
You're fine, little one. Let me...
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
I just need to go figure out why this woman is yelling and screaming. people.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley.
The fuck is that in the
Of
water?
the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
Okay.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope...
Alright. If I'm gonna go swimming, I'm gonna take off everything.
The astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
So this pretty much teaches you something you can do. So whenever you
This
see
must be
these,
where
you
the
can
Pinch
dive.
Smedley family astrolabe is.
This is also where you can get a bunch of stuff. As long as you don't accidentally find the item. And as far as I know, it's at random. they? Damn, hold on. Nothing green. Two items in green. Knew it.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
You can see one right over there too. If you wander around the lake, there's a ton of these just off the shoreline of the lake. Oh, hello. Ow. Yeah, how to give myself a wig potion.
Accio.
And it's stuck in the water. Okay then. Cool hat. I found a hat.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
While I'm here, might as well do that. Fuck. I look dumb. Whatever. This one's completed. Let's go.
trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me. And for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Oh, right. I forgot. I get that. Alright. Mermaid Mask. I am Mermaid Man. And Barnacle Boy. Yeah, let's just get rid of the scarf. Hey.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Allow me to...
Pay for that. You're in for...
Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. You've nowhere to hide. We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student over my dead body.
Not today! How embarrassing! No, don't. I've had enough of this.
Be all enemies.
Aha! Stop that right now! Coward!
Is that quest working right now? Hold on. Yes it is. Okay, I need to do it 3 more times.
Please stop! I hate heights!
Come on.
No! 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 You little... I'm just warming up. Release me!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Yeah, so I need to also do it 2 more times. Light people on fire 2 more times. Alright, so combat just opened up. Yeah, so complete that stuff. Goblins, undead, his men, think, fighters, trolls, wolves. We'll get back to this later. Alright.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bore you with the what do they do? Blah blah blah.
Beautiful. what a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
I am going to run up to this encampment and beat the shit out of these goblins.
After what Ranrock did to that...
Is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Okay.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking travelling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking it would be nice if...
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
Wow. You're not supposed to say that.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. 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 Accio. Incendio. Yes. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Hi, I've been muted. I don't know how long I've been muted. Oh. Demo.
Revelio. Levioso. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. These rocks have seen better days. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
I need a lever to be.
Fall dead asleep on my
Levioso.
How nice.
Incendio.
I won't rest until you're dead.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Think I'm going the right way. It's just past the ruins. Oh, there it is.
An encampment. This must be it. looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example. Renrock will lead us to victory! This will not go well for you.
Accio! Incendio!
No!
How many of you are there?
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
I won't rest. I will make you pay. Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
An intruder!
Incendio! Levioso!
Ow.
What an unfortunate end for you!
Vegetables in combat! Ridiculous. I hate wasting my time with plants.
Thank you for dying.
Why have you not run away?
Incendio! Levioso!
This doesn't hurt. What's the point? You won't get away with that. If only Ranrock were here to see this.
I think that's everyone.
Always on the defensive.
Levioso! Incendio! That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts. Levioso! Accio!
Okay. Okay.
Revelio!
Hitting all the wrong buttons. Sometimes there's stuff in these tents.
Accio!
So
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
okay. This one's simple. You need to find balls that
Revelio.
are scattered across the map. Right there.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Really?
Incendio. Accio.
A, because that's what I'm used to doing in games.
Revelio.
Head back there. Get this done and then end this episode. What the hell? Cool.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all
Hogwarts
you've done.
looked a lot closer than it was. Oh no, it's right there.
All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
I'll meet you guys back when we're at Hogwarts. Alright. Oh, I wasn't. I guess I attended class. I didn't want to do that.
hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked for.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Mm-hmm.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life
Leviosa!
someday.
Accio!
How was that?
Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Oh, there.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Alright, that'll be it for today. We will continue with this next week. I think I know what the thumbnail will be, by the way. But what was I going to say? Oh, when we get back, we'll do the dueling and then blah blah blah. Move on. I need to look up when we get access to the unlocking and broom. That's something we kind of need. But for now, I have been Blue Devil Red Devil, and if you like what you see and you want to see more of it, remember to like, comment, subscribe to help my channel grow. And I will see you all in hell. See ya.